Hi Pisces, welcome to your March mid-month reading. I'm Chrissy. Welcome guys. Thanks for being here with me. So here we are in the mid-month. We're almost finishing up the third quarter. God, it's going by so quick. Okay, so Pisces, just had a full moon in Virgo. Okay, we've had a lot of Pisces, a lot of planets in Pisces, a lot of watery energy, a lot of emotional situations that, most signs have been going through. So as I go into your reading, I just, this full moon for you in Virgo, it really did kind of rock your seventh house of Libra, which is your long term partnerships, long term love. So you've been making a lot of big moves, a lot of big issues coming to a close for you. And so as I go into this reading with that kind of, a little bit of astrology behind that with this Virgo full moon, which really grounded some energy for us all, right? You're coming into the next 2 weeks with the death card in reverse. So for some of you, not all of you, if, this is, you might have had somebody pass away on you, right? The death card doesn't always denote death, but it's the feeling in the sense I get that some of you might have lost somebody, okay? But it's someone who's already passed and it's been an emotional situation. Sorry for your loss, right? Right there. But for others of you too, who haven't lost anybody or have not felt that real passing of somebody that's passed by, you're letting something go, right? The death card in reverse is simply saying as you're going into the month that you literally, you might feel a huge transformation, right? You may feel a lot has taken place and a lot of things have culminated. You're clearing away the old and making room for the new. So, when the death card reverses right here like this, right? When it reverses in a spread, and we're coming into the new 2 week energy that we're leading into, you could be clinging to something like of stability that you really don't want to let go of. You're feeling like you just deep down, it's time to move on, but you really don't want to move on. You're kind of fighting the change that naturally wants to take place, right? You could not want to be letting go of someone, something around you that you're clinging on to. So for some of you, it could be a matter of just, really trying to hold on to something that brings you stability that you really don't want to let go of. Okay, so if you fall in that area where that resonates for you, don't let fear kind of rule what your intention is, right? You want to always rule your own destiny, your own path, right? Try to, if there's any depression or fatigue with any situations that are culminating for you, try to meditate, really look at them, pray, do things spiritually that can really unblock you and let you be open to the change that really truly needs to take place. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for a kind of a focus for you for this next 2 weeks of energy. But the death card just brings this sense of transformation for you, Pisces, right? Whatever's culminating, anything in your relationship matters or partnerships long term, releasing old loves and really moving forward. That, or if it's just, say your group, your community, whoever you hang with, you could be finding yourself spiritually on a different level where sometimes we have to let go of people and release things because they don't serve us to where we really want to kind of jive with them, right? So we let go of people, places, and things, but it doesn't mean that we let it out of our heart or we don't remember it, right? We always have those feelings. We just know it's kind of time to move forward. So I think you got some emotional stuff going on and you're really transforming the energy. You're spiritually really getting ready to release, it could be anything, family, friends, just have a new sense of being. Because Pisces too, you guys like your space, you like to kind of maneuver around and navigate. your own feelings, your own flow. You're very deep, right? You have a good spiritual sense. And I think you're coming to terms with that and you're really getting clarity. You have a beautiful Ace of Swords in your crowning energy. So for those of you who are letting go of love or you're beginning new love, right? You're really okay within yourself. You have the Queen of Sword energy right beneath the Ace of Sword. And the Queen of Swords, like she's kind of, yeah, she's separated or a divorced woman. She's got a keen sense. She's very psychic. She can be an air sign in your life, which is, a Libra, an Aquarian, or Gemini. However, I get the feel that this is what you're bringing of your own energy for the next 2 weeks, right? You're okay being alone. You're okay with your own thoughts, your own presence. You're learning, you're feeling, you're kind of, being comfortable within who you are, right? And that's really the energy I think that is for you right here, because the Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female with an energy like that, it's simply just, it's success. It's objective, it's intellectual, it's success in communications. It's, some of you could be exams, writing, there could be things of that nature, but to be alone in your own thoughts and to be for yourself with the ace above it, with this crown energy, there's clarity, there's truth, there's a new beginning. You feel this change coming on, Pisces. You should have a sense of feeling that a lot of stuff has gone by. There's a lot of this heavy energy, this emotional energy with people, places, partners, love, right? And you're feeling this new sense of clarity, this new sense of inspiration. These new ideas are just kind of springing on you, and you're coming into a time of really thinking about things. You could be writing, journaling, dreaming, right? A good spiritual sense. So you're really, you're shedding one skin and moving into a new kind of skin on a spiritual level also, which I think is really, really kind of nice. Then you come into April feeling optimistic, charming, funny, abundant, passionate, determined in the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands could be someone in your life that is a fire sign, right? Could be Sag, Leo. There could be some influence of a woman in your life, a man in your life. I go by feminine because it's a feminine card. So, these things, some of these energies and some of these things playing out for you that you're really transitioning from, you could be finding yourself, feeling good and comfortable and having new ideas in your own skin, in your own person, in your own being, right? And then you're feeling the sense of energy, this burst of spring as we come into April. And you have charm and wit and passion and optimism, and the Queen of Wands just brings exciting, fire energy, passion, right? So for those of you starting new relationships, there's good passionate, good love, good flow, right? Good sexual energy, good creative energy. So looks like you're going to have a nice couple weeks. And the transition is so needed for you to really shed some skins and find the new you and really come out, feeling a sense of optimism and harmony and peace. And I just love that. I love the energy of these cards. I hope I'm bringing you the message clearly. I'm just going to pull right now a clarifier. I just want a clarifier for the Queen of Sword and the Queen of Wands for you. See if I can just get a little more insight. Pisces. And this card wants to come. Okay. So some of you, you'll be working, be busy as you come into the month of April, right? You're laying down some of the wands. You're not really burdening yourself with your old burdens. You're seeing a new way of your path, right? You're not repeating the same patterns. You're laying down some burdens. You're taking care of you. You're focusing on you. You're transitioning into the new you, Pisces. So, that's really kind of nice. It is a busy energy, though, so plan on being busy for the next couple weeks. And I think you're welcoming almost that kind of energy, that busy fire, let's get rolling type energy. Feel new love, new beginnings coming for some of you. Or you're feeling love. You're not holding on to the past heartache, hardship. You're really feeling, maybe it's the spring equinox or depending where you live. I feel a lot of that for the signs. Okay, and you receive the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So your work is, any work you've been putting into relationships or job, right? Your efforts are paying off. So that Queen is comfortable. She's in a good place. The Queen of Swords, she's determined, she's keen, she's psychic. Really tap into your spiritual self. You know, look into those things. Meditate, Pisces. It's very powerful for you, especially at this time. So meditate, do what you need to do, release all burdens, old ways of thinking, old, patterns. Don't repeat them. Move forward. Use your Ace of Swords, that it's going to direct you for clarity, for truth, for new ideas, new inspirations, because it's kind of unfolding for you for the next couple weeks. Nice energy. Let's see your oracle guidance. It's your guidance. Oh, you received love. We're talking about some love and good energy here, right? Okay, so you received love. Can you guys see that card? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So in this card, it's a beautiful card. There's lights coming through. You have the Dove of Peace. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful card. Let me just grab this so you guys can see it. I'm going to read you a little piece from the book, because that's a good way to, end this month. So like I said, I feel some love for you guys. I feel new relationships, releasing the old. Those of you who don't want to release the old and you're kind of hanging on to an old kind of relationship that's not working, meditate, do some things, move forward so you can let the new love in. Alrighty. All right, let me read a little piece of this for you. Okay. It may be your time to powerfully give or receive love, to forgive someone, overcome issues from the past where there's been hurt and disappointment. Love invites you to leave judgment and prejudice at the door. Let her warming rays move through you, touching those around you, whether family, strangers, or enemies. Don't let the moment pass if you are given an opportunity to do things differently by expressing love in some way, no matter how small. Love invites you to dissolve barriers and let in the magic. All obstacles can be transcended because where love is present, there is no condition and no agenda. All things become possible and miracles can happen. Love underpins the very foundation of life itself. Trust is in the power and look forward to the prospect of giving, receiving, and sharing love. Above all, be willing and be guided by the wisdom of your loving heart. That's really nice to leave you with. It's very appropriate for that reading, for if that resonates for you. Very nice, Pisces. I love the energy for you for the next couple weeks. Okay, guys, I will see you all in April. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting. Truly, I do appreciate it. I will see everybody in April. Bye, everybody.